Hello guys, welcome, and in this video of maths we will discuss another compound interest topic, and in this particular topic we have to find principal and when amount is given. So you can have a look at this question. For example, in this question, this is the amount, this is the money you receive after some time, after 3 years. But you have to find the money you had deposited in the beginning, means you have to find the principal, the sum of money. So in this particular video, we will discuss these kind of questions in which you have to find the principal. Okay, and as always, our focus will be on the solving questions in around 5 seconds. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we have this question. In this question, see, what sum of money amounts to this at the rate 12.5% per annum in 3 years? So first of all, the most important thing here is rate, 12.5%. And my dear, in my almost every compound interest video or profit or loss video or percentage video, I mean, whenever we come across percentage, then I always tell my students to memorize some percentage forms into fraction. You can see in front of you, these are percentage form and their fraction forms. So you should memorize them. It will be very beneficial for you. In case you forget, in case you can't memorize, then I'll tell you the technique. It is 12.5%. And what is the fraction form of this? So you can simplify this. 12 to is 24 plus 1, 25. So it is 25 upon 2. And because of this percentage, we should put 00 here. And after simplification, you will get 1 upon 8. Okay, but if you already know this thing, then your like 5 to 10 seconds will be saved. That's why I want you to memorize some fractions, some percentage in its fraction form. Now let's start solving this question. So the very first thing we write is the rate, and rate is 12.5%. Now, and this is equal to 1 upon 8. Now what does this mean? This is very important here. Focus here. 8 is the money you deposited, 1 is the interest you receive, and 8 plus 1, 9 is the amount you receive after some time, after the duration. So if you deposit 8 rupees, you get 1 rupee interest, and now you are getting 9 rupees as amount. Okay, so principal and amount. So 8 rupees you deposit and you receive 9 rupees as amount. Clear? This is very important and it is not difficult. In almost every question we will apply the same process. Now this is the story for the first year. Okay, now for the second year, same thing is repeated because rate is same for every year, that's why. And for third year, rate is again the same. It is 8, 9. Okay, you deposit 8 rupees, you receive 9 rupees for 3 years. Now multiply these. So we get 8 into 8 into 8 is simply 8 cube, it is 512. And if you multiply these three, we get 729. Now what does this mean? It means if you deposit this much money in the bank, you receive this much money after 3 years at this rate. This is the meaning of this, whatever is written here. Understand? But you do not receive this much money. How much money do you receive? 7290. Okay, so how many more it is? How much more it is? How many times? So it is 10 times. Understand? So similarly, you have to multiply it by 10, and the answer is 5120, and this is our answer. Okay, understand? This is the very important step, and we will follow almost the same step in every question. Okay, so I will repeat this step. If you are finding this confusing, see, by doing this we have come to this step. So it means that if you deposit 512 rupees in the bank, you receive 729 rupees after 3 years at this rate. You receive this much money if you deposit this much money. But the thing is that you do not receive this much money. What money do you receive? This. Okay, so it means it is 10 times. Similarly, you had deposited 10 times money in the bank. So that is 5120, and this is our answer. Now we have this question. A sum of money amounts to this in 4 years at this rate. So as always, the first thing we write rate, and this is 33 1/3%. Okay, how much is it? It is 1/3. And if you simplify this, you get this. Okay, 13 3s are 99, 33 3s are 99 plus 100, so 100/3. Now because of this percent, put double zero and eventually you will get this. Got it? So 1/3 is the fraction value of this rate. Understand? It means if you deposit 3 rupees, how much money do you get? You get 4 rupees. So this is the principal and this is the amount. So principal and amount. You deposit 4 rupees and you deposit 3 rupees and you receive 4 rupees. And because it is for 4 years, so we will do it 4 times. Again, the second year we have the same story because rate is same for every year. For third year we have the same story, and for fourth year again the same thing. Now we have to multiply these. So 3 into 3 into 3 it is 81, and 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 it is like 64 into 4 is 256. Okay, it means if you deposit 81 rupees, you receive 256 rupees after 4 years at this rate. Okay, I mean to say you receive this much money if you deposit this much money. But the thing is that you do not receive this much money. How much money do you receive? 5120. You see here, this much. Now, how much is it? How many times? So it is, it is 256, 2s are 512, so it is 20 times. Very simple, it is 20 times. Okay, so similarly, you have to multiply it by 20, and what is the answer? 1620. This is the final answer. Means you had deposited this much money in the bank, then that's why you received this much money after 4 years at this rate. Is it clear? Same process and almost same steps. Okay, now question number 3. Now I want you to give it a try before seeing my solution. Okay, so rate is 16 2/3%, and its fraction value is 1/6. So 6 rupees you deposit, this is principal, and like after adding this interest you receive 7 rupees, and this is amount. It means principal, amount. If you deposit 6 rupees, you receive 7 rupees. Okay, but time is for 2 years, so we have to repeat this for next year as well, and this is the story after 2 years. 6 into 6 is 36, 7 into 7 is 49. It means you receive this much money if you deposit this much money, but the thing is that you do not receive this much money. How much money do you receive? 980. Okay, so how much is it? How many times? You receive 980. So it is, of course, you can say 49 to the 98, so it is 20 times. So multiply by 20, and it is 720, and this is our answer. Means if you deposit 720 rupees, so after 2 years at this rate you receive this much money. So this is our answer, and I am sure you have understood all the steps. And now we have this last final question. What sum amounts to this at this rate in 3 years? So as always, first we will write rate, and this is 11 1/9%, and this is 1/9. It means the 9 rupees is the principal, and you deposit this and you receive 10 rupees as amount every year. Okay, I mean this is principal, this is amount. So the story for first year is you deposit 9 rupees and you receive 10 rupees, and we have 3 years, so we have to repeat it for 3 years. So for the second year, same rate of interest, and for this third year we have same rate of interest. Okay, if you multiply these 3, you get 729, that is cube of 9, and this is 1000. Now the thing is that if you receive this much money, it means you had deposited this much money in the bank, but thing is that you do not receive this money. How much money do you receive? What is the amount? Amount is this. So how much is it? It is 10 times. Very simple to understand. and similarly we have to multiply by 10 here, and the final answer we get 7290. This is our final answer. Means if you deposit this much money at this rate, then in 3 years you will receive this much money. Understand? Okay, thanks for watching this video. Like, share and please subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video. Take care.